Your goal is to swing this around. Again, remember, you are mainly turning the upper body about the spine axis. To make it easier, in the back swing, you are shifting to the right side here. So keep the hip above the right foot and then turn and straighten this side here. In the downswing, you are shifting to the left side. Keep the left hip above the left foot here. And then turn so that you try to straighten this side here. That's the goal. And then try to move the end of the rope around the spine axis by giving you good shift motion here. So first thing we'll do is practice the shift. Keep the rope in front of your chest just to fix it here, but no need to activate these muscles, just hold it there. And then what you will practice is just the lateral shift motion here. With the shift motion, you will be able to move the rope right and left really consistently here. So make sure you move the pelvis right and left. Okay. Don't try to turn, but rather just hold it against your chest, and then relax here. Yeah, just the shift right and the left, right. Oh, it's too quick. So the rope is going like this. Keep the rope as straight as possible. So you have to move the rope by using your body, and you need to sync your body motion and rope motion. And it should be mainly shift motion here. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then also at the end here, while the rope is still going this way, if you start moving this way, it's a bit too early. Wait more. So as if
I'm moving too early? Okay.
As if the swing is coming up, and wait, and then push. The same thing. Wait, and then start the motion here. Yes. Yeah. So your goal here is obviously moving the end point here, right? So you have to adjust your body motion to move the end point nicely right and left.
Okay. What was I doing there?
No, you were doing well. You were doing well. So again, let me just emphasize that the task here is to move the end point. And then in doing that, have the image of, again, you're moving within this triangular space. So your head is not moving that much, but your pelvis is moving enough because you have wide stance. Yep. Yes. This is good. So in the backswing, there's no reason to go to this position here. Rather, just an easy shift motion here. When you shift the body and then turn, then your pelvis will still turn. Even if you just want to shift laterally here. But when you try to move the arms and club up here, your pelvis has to rotate to a reasonable degree here. Okay? So you don't have to intentionally turn your body. So remember that. And then this is a 10-pound kettlebell here. Hold the kettlebell with the palms facing forward here. You're holding it here, but the arm should be reasonably relaxed here. It's not about lifting this, just holding it here. And then try to keep the arms tight against the chest here. That means you will not be able to use the arms here. Just to keep it tight to the chest here. And then just use the body and then create this motion. Swing. Again, you're moving the kettlebell laterally, not going in, okay? So use this line as the reference line here. You're basically moving the kettlebell right and left. To me, in the backswing, it's going backward.
Okay.
More this way. turn this way, turn this way, turn this way, yes, turn. Yep. So when you have a sense of direction here, and you want to move it in that direction, if you just go this way, it may not be possible. So you tend to go inward slightly. In order to prevent that, you have to perhaps go this way here. Okay? So you are adjusting your body motion. Yes, yes. So you can bring it that way. So with this, you are naturally developing slight reverse pivot posture here. Now here. So you are developing slight reverse pivot posture, right? This is good. You have to feel that posture. Don't be afraid of going into a reverse pivot posture. The only thing is that it's not still coming from the upper body here, but you have to shift here, and then kick, shift and kick, shift and kick. That should come from your leg actions. Yeah. So you have to have good shift motion, shift the pelvis, then create that motion. Then this motion is more coming from the lower body motion here. But if you're
Still not doing it as well as you want me to.
if you are stationary here and then just to try to do this, oftentimes it's coming just from the upper body, right? So again, don't be afraid of shifting to the right and then. So when you have a shift motion, everything becomes a lot more natural. Yep. Yes.
I'm not shifting as much as you want me to, am I?
It's because you are so accustomed to not shifting it. You're actually going in the opposite direction here.
Yeah.
You're so accustomed to that. So any shift this way feels really awkward. And it's not, look at this, it's not this one here. This one, rather.
Your head's moving. It's not that, yeah.
So rather, shift it here and then push. In order to prevent your body going outside the triangular space, that you have to push here, you have to push the ground down and outward here. That will give you force inward here. That will confine you with this motion here. And then you're going here. And also push this side down and out. And then when you push here, down and out. So what makes the motion within the triangular space is actually you're pushing the ground down and outward. So down and outward here, the force will incline this way here, acting on your body. This will prevent excessive motion here, right? So you need to have this push, and then push here, yeah, and then push. And then it's not, you try to intentionally turn the shoulder here, but that shoulder turn has to come from leg push and turn, leg push and turn.
And I'm doing it all up here.
You're doing this. So the body turn is naturally coming from the leg push. So here. So from this position, shift to the right, and push and then turn, push and turn, and kick ground, kick the ground, kick the ground, kick the ground. So what happens is you always have initial shift motion, then the turn motion. So this shift will allow you to now use the right leg well here. And then, so after shifting, by pushing the ground, your hip will move up. Your right side will move up, right? And then with this push, you are turning the body here. So widen stance a bit more. So when you shift the pelvis enough to the right side here, the leg is too straight. So initially drop the knee slightly. From there, by extending and pushing the ground, then you're turning here. So always the key is using the leg and the kick here, kick here, kick here. Bring the right hip up, left hip up. You have to use this leg action. So now try to use the you use the legs more, this way here. And they have the image of, while keeping the arm position here against the chest here, you try to throw this using the leg. Throw here, throw here, throw, using the legs. So this way you will be able to start engaging the legs more here. But still, you're not letting the pelvis go enough. So don't be afraid of moving the pelvis enough here. So almost, again, in this motion, just think about this lateral shift. Okay, give enough shift. See if you can give enough shift. And then what you have to avoid is, in the backswing, you're going here and then coming down this way here. Just to throw laterally, throw. No motion like this here. Just to go ahead and high up here, high. Do not turn the body. So repeat this motion. Do you have a kettlebell at home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Use a kettlebell and then do this kind of motion a lot. Because at home, even in the living room, we can easily do this. So hold the one, throw here, and then throw here, throw here, throw. I have another one here, which is a 15-pounder. It's a bit heavier, but sometimes using two kettlebells here. This was a heavier one, but here, swing, throw. Keep the arms fairly parallel to each other.
Doc, you want it along that line?
If it goes in here, then you have complex motion. So hold it here, and then keep it parallel to each other. Still pretty much in the backswing, you are going this way here.
Man, it sure doesn't feel like it.
So now have the image or intentionally try to throw it more that way.
Okay.
You see that Texas woman
Yep.
sign, the left corner, almost the throwing that way. That's a bit exaggeration, but try to throw that way. Yeah. Yes. Good. So that's good. So as you throw, always when you're throwing to the right, you have to stand on the right side here, right leg here. So throw and stand on the right leg. And then when you throw this way, stand on the left leg here. Stand on the right leg, right, left, right. So that you never go to this position here.
That's what I do.
Yeah, in your downswing, you're doing this. Instead of standing on the left side here, your right side is collapsing here. Instead, try to stand on the right leg, stand on the left leg here. So stand on the right leg, right, left, left. So that you can keep the legs relatively straight here. Do not collapse. Again, throw it outward.
Still not shifting.
Yeah, you're not shifting. So shift and stand on this side. Don't need to lift this here. When you lift it, that means actually you're using the upper body here. So shift and then push the ground.
Just the pushing the ground part.
So when you do this here, that means the upper body is just turning here. Instead, so let's do this. Image this. Normally, when you're asked to lift a leg, then what happens is the typical response is lifting like this. This is what you do here. Upper body is leaning while maintaining the balance here. But experienced ballet dancers, when you ask them to lift the leg, the first thing they do is first shift the body and then lift like this. So actually what you have to develop is go this way here, and there's a leaning slide this way, and then lift the left leg slightly. Yeah, this way you are maintaining the balance here. This is what ballet, bring it a bit higher. This is what the ballet dancers do, okay? So here again, instead of this here, so both ways have the feel. On the right side, you are moving the pelvis this way here. So main mass chunk is moving to the right, and then lifted the leg. You can maintain balance here. Okay. And the left side, the same thing. Yeah. Instead of going this way here, lifting here, and then try to lift in the balance. So in order to do that, this should be done here. First, you have to shift it here, shift, and then by pushing the ground, then you can create this motion. No need to intentionally move the shoulder back here. Relax here. Just shift it to the right, and then you're pushing the ground with the knee here. With that, your body is moving up. Okay, particularly your right hip is moving up here. Yep, and then come this way. Now your left knee is slightly bent. From there, push the ground and then stand on the left side here. Now go to the right side. Your right knee is bent. With that, push and then turn here. Yep, and then shift and then push. So what happens is when you shift, you're actually you are letting the knee bend slightly. With that, push. And then shift the left here, and then push here. Right, push up, left push up, right, push up, up, up. So have the image of moving this hip up, this hip up. After playing golf for so long, this motion is quite foreign to you. So, but again, as long as you have the sense of shifting the whole body, don't worry about all the things that people say to you, okay, shifting is bad. Don't worry about it. The natural motion pattern should
shift in that pyramid.
You must have shift first, then turn here. So shift enough to the right. No. Instead of just moving this here, try to actually shift to the right enough, and then turn. Then you're turning this way here. Okay, and then shift it, and then turn here. Shift it to the right, and then turn here. You are really staying on the right leg, right? But so still you are afraid of putting good amount of weight on the right side in the backswing. That's why you're going to this position here. Don't worry, give enough weight to the right side so you can tap here. Yeah, now you have most of the weight on the right side. That kind of weight shift. Okay, so again, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Still, it's
all shoulders.
Your shoulders are so awkward. It looks so awkward here. Relax, and then throw the arms, 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 throw the arms. Don't be afraid of shifting. And also, when you go this way here, in the backswing, try to throw the arms this way. So backswing is not for this motion here. Rather, backswing is on its own. Throw the hands up here during the backswing. Yes, that's the end of the backswing here. Good. And then drop it and then throw this way here. Drop and throw this way, throw this way, throw this way. Yes, yes. You see, when you try to throw, you stand on the leg more. Okay, so always backswing is backswing. Backswing, backswing. The whole purpose of backswing is to generate enough wind up here, good coiling here. It's not about for this one here. So here, the swing is coming up. This is backswing, and then downswing. Yeah, throw both ways. And then in doing that, you have to still maintain the lean here. That means your spine has to turn about the spine axis here, spine axis, spine axis. Maintain the lean. Yeah. Good. Throw, and then throw up, then throw up, throw up. But now your arm is going all over here. Still, you have to maintain this parallel alignment here. So throw this way, throw. Keep throwing both ways. Make it smooth enough. Throw, 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 throw. Currently, it looks like you are just moving your arms here. Instead, the arms are somewhat passive here. You're not intentionally moving the arms here. The arms are just here. You're using the body motion and it's just throwing here. Relax the arms and throw, throw. But now your lower body motion is a lot better. So this is what you have to remember. The key is letting your body to move laterally here, the shift motion. When you have natural shift motion, when you have good shift motion, then your body motion becomes more natural. But because you are suppressing it, then the only solution you have is just spinning like this, right? So again, stand on the right side, stand on the left side, stand. Your arm should be, the hand should be in front of your chest here, instead of coming this way. So throw here, yeah, and then throw, again, throw, 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 yeah. And then bring the hands more in front of your body, going around your spine axis here. So throw this way, instead of dropping here. Swing around, yes, around, yeah. And also in the downswing, your tendency is, in the downswing, you are not really throwing this, but you're going like this, just as one unit. You go up here, try to do this here. Instead, also this side, try to throw for the moment, almost have a symmetric motion both ways. So here, throw this way, throw this way, throw this way.